Each week, South Valley Cardiovascular takes us inside Cal High sports.
Our Therese Vignal joins us now with the story of a different kind of team from Berkeley High.
That's right, Kevin. Extreme athletes at Berkeley High are beating their own path off-road, and other schools in California are jumping on for the ride.
Inside Cal High Sports.
While most people are sleeping in Sunday mornings, these Berkeley High athletes are up and eager to get the day rolling.
Yeah, we are the most extreme team in the world.
Meet the Berkeley High mountain bike team, the very first high school mountain bike team in Northern California.
I joined when I was a sophomore. I knew a couple people who were on it with freshman year, and they were just raving about it, and then I tried it. I figured I'd try it, and it sounded like a lot of fun, and it was so much fun.
Since 2001, Berkeley High has offered this alternative sport for their students. These athletes on the team and how the team operates are unlike the typical high school sports program.
It gets kids outside of the school, football, the football stadium. But here we actually ride up into local parks and get out in and around the state and go compete in different places all around Northern California.
The mountain bike team is more about being a community and really supporting one another. Your skill doesn't really matter. You're just here to have fun and be with a lot of great people. It's interesting to see the kinds of people that join the team who don't have any other sport to go to, but mountain biking is a great alternative.
It's a nice change from the stereotypical high school kids going to the homecoming football game and stuff. And I think that little difference makes it more intriguing.
Unlike most other high school teams, this ruckus mountain bike program is co-ed, and there are no cuts.
Basically, if you can commit to the practices and commit to the rules that we operate by, you're on the team. So no one gets cut. Unlike a lot of other sports where you might be bench warming, sort of sitting there waiting for your turn, everyone participates in this program.
I practice a lot with guys, and it's a completely different dynamic, and it makes me push myself a little bit harder.
It feels like more of one cohesive unit. It's not like there's girls and then there's boys. It's the team. It's the Berkeley High mountain bike team.
Starting 9 years ago, the Yellow Jackets team has expanded every year, and high school mountain biking itself continues to grow by an average of 30% each year. There are now 50 high schools with mountain bike teams in the state of California.
Definitely seen the team grow in size, and the team dynamics have kind of stayed the same. And now that I'm one of the top guys, I sort of like to keep a seriousness, help the kids by setting a good example.
Surprisingly, at the races, there is friendly team competition to try to get the overall team win, as well as wins for individual races.
Going to mountain bike races, there's kind of this balance of an independent effort and a team effort. And because really when you're racing, you can only rely on yourself. You can't really depend on anyone else. But then when you get back to the pit or something, then all your teammates are there and they congratulate you and give you food and all that. So it's a nice balance.
This is an extreme sport, and the Yellow Jackets team is all about the thrill, but even more about steering these student athletes down the right path. The Yellow Jackets not only ride on Sundays, but also condition and train on stationary bikes Tuesdays and Thursdays. But their races don't start until March.
We got time to prepare for the races then.
Yeah, it'll be dry off a little bit too, so it won't be so muddy out there. All right, Valentine Capital